Hey everybody, KC here. So I'm coming to you from Brooklyn, New York, where I'm at the Barclay Center, where the Brooklyn Nets are about to play the Oklahoma City Thunder. But me being me, I'm not just here to see a basketball game. There's actually 5 checkout-free stores in this facility, all of them using Zippin technology, and I wanted to see them. Now, one of them is right behind me. It's branded by American Express, and it's food and drink. A little bit of hot food, but mostly snacks and drink and some, a few souvenirs. And basically, it's branded American Express. You use an American Express card to get in. You take whatever you want, put it in a bag, put it in your pocket, whatever it happens to be, and you walk out. They charge your card immediately. So this is an installation they basically call Zippin in a box. Basically, you go through here, you tap your credit card, and they're basically able to use just a wall. And in this case, it's all beer. It's all Modelo beer, and they put it against a wall, and you just walk on through. You grab what you want, and then at the end, you come to the end here, and as you come to it, you come out. If you don't look as old as I look, then I suppose they're going to check your ID. But the point is, they're trying to create modular solutions that can fit into a number of different locations. Not focusing just on traditional retail, but trying to find, the sweet spots in a lot of different kinds of venues where they can kind of expand the footprint and expand people's connection and exposure to checkout-free experiences. One of the things that I think is really interesting about the Zippin strategy, and it's a little bit different than what Amazon seems to be doing, is that they're focusing not on traditional grocery at the moment, but rather focusing on things like public facilities, like the Barclay Center. They say they're in 30% of the public venues like this in the United States. They've got some kind of representation. And I can remember somebody telling me years ago that there's a tipping point. When we get to the point where 50% of the American public or American adults have actually had a checkout-free experience, it changes from being an exception to being an expectation. There's a lot of people go through this place whenever a game is on or there's a concert or whatever it happens to be, and you can start to get people used to the idea of checkout-free stores. I think it's a really smart way to go. I think it's fascinating. They clearly are working here. American Express does a better job than most, I think, even about explaining how to use the technology. But again, it's all about building footprint. It's all about building momentum. And ultimately, it's going to be about building expectations. So at some point, traditional grocery is going to look and say, hey, we need to build this into our CapEx plans. We need to start investing in this kind of technology because so many people have been exposed to it and so many people have begun to expect it and ask us to provide it. I felt that way since the first time I went to an Amazon Go store, but I think we're at the point where momentum is starting to pick up. Anyway, that's what's on my mind, and as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.